When Jesus Christ died and rose during the week of Passover, it wasn't just an execution followed by a miracle. It was a cosmic collision between the physical and spiritual worlds. What if the events surrounding his death were a precisely timed masterstroke, planned for thousands of years? Most people see the cross and the empty tomb as symbols of faith, but many miss the hidden supernatural phenomena that shattered the laws of nature during those 3 days. The Bible records 6 specific, shocking events so powerful they reveal a mystery hidden since the foundations of the world. From a 3-hour divine blackout to a graveyard coming to life, these signs prove that Jesus was the final Passover Lamb. Let's uncover the 6 shocking things that happened from Good Friday to Resurrection Sunday. 1. The Divine Blackout. The first shocking event happened at high noon on Friday. The sun was at its peak, yet the world went pitch black. Matthew 27:45 says, "From noon until 3 in the afternoon, darkness came over all the land." This wasn't a standard eclipse. Those only last minutes. This was a 3-hour divine blackout. In the first Passover in Egypt, a thick darkness covered the land before the final deliverance. On Good Friday, that darkness returned. But this time, the judgment wasn't falling on Egypt. It was falling on the Son of God. He entered the darkness so that we could live in the light. 2. The unstoppable tear. While the land was dark, something violent happened inside the Jewish temple. Matthew 27:51 records, "At that moment, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. This veil was 60 feet high and thick as a man's palm. It separated a holy God from sinful man. No human could tear it, especially not from the top down. This was God reaching down to man. At the exact moment Jesus, the true Passover Lamb, shed his blood, God was saying, 'The barrier is gone. The way to me is now open to everyone.'" 3. The invasion of death. This third event is so shocking many people skim right over it. It is the moment death itself began to crumble. Matthew 27 verse 52 to 53 tells us, "The tombs broke open. The bodies of many holy people who had died were raised to life. They came out of the tombs and appeared to many people." When Jesus breathed his last, an earthquake specifically targeted the graveyards. This was a spiritual preview. In the Old Testament Passover, the blood saved people from physical death. But here, Jesus was invading the realm of the dead. He kicked the doors off the hinges. It was a sign that what happened to those few saints that day will eventually happen to everyone who belongs to him. Death didn't just lose its sting, it lost its grip. 4. The Great Quake and the Rolling Stone. Fast forward to Sunday morning. The earth shakes again, but this time it's a celebration. Matthew 28 verse 2 says, "There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it." The stone wasn't moved to let Jesus out. He had already resurrected in a glorified body. The stone was moved to let us in. The angel sat on the stone as if to say, the greatest obstacle between man and God has been defeated. The earthquake announced that a new creation had officially begun. 5. The grave clothes mystery. When the disciples ran into the tomb, they saw something that defied physics. John 26:7 says, "He saw the strips of linen lying there, as well as the cloth that had been wrapped around Jesus' head. The cloth was still lying in its place, separate from the linen. If grave robbers had stolen the body, they wouldn't have unwrapped it and neatly folded the face cloth. The linens were lying there like an empty cocoon." Jesus didn't just stand up, he passed through the burial clothes. He left the wrappings of death behind because he had put on the clothing of eternity. 6. The failed cover-up. The final shocking event involves the men paid to keep a secret. After the resurrection, the guards told the chief priests everything. Matthew 28, verse 11 to 15 tells us the priests gave the soldiers a large sum of money to lie and say the disciples stole the body. Here is the irony. Despite the bribe, the truth could not be contained. Historians and early records show that even the guards' testimony leaked out. They had seen the angel. They had felt the ground shake. No amount of money could silence the reality of an empty tomb. Even those paid to hide the truth ended up becoming witnesses to the greatest miracle in history. On that first Passover in Egypt, the blood had to be applied to the door. Knowledge wasn't enough. The people had to respond. Good Friday and Resurrection Sunday are more than dates in a book. They are a personal invitation to you. The darkness has lifted, the veil is torn, the saints have risen, and the cover-up has failed. The Lamb didn't just die for the world. He died and rose for you. But why did God choose these specific physical miracles while keeping other things, like Jesus' physical appearance, hidden? If you've ever wondered why we have no record of his face, you need to see the deeper meaning. Please watch my other video, The Hidden Reason Jesus Left No Image, to discover why the absence of an image is just as miraculous as the events of the cross. The mystery is solved. Death has lost its grip. He is risen.